Fort Worth family, is BigBossFabo back with a reaction for the channel, man. I'm doing a reaction to WREG News Channel 3. Woman gets stolen truck back, shot to find what's inside. What did she find, though? You know, it's dropped September 1st, 2022 on the channel, as I mentioned. WREG News Channel 3. Definitely doing more reactions to, news, content, criminology, mysteries, certain documentaries, a lot of different stuff, man. Just if you have additional recommendations, go ahead and put them down in the comment section below. Music recommendations, taking those as well. So peace, love, prosperity, everybody who's been rocking with the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, man. A lot of good reasons to subscribe to the channel. About to hit 2,000 uploads overall very soon on this channel. So definitely been dropping. Check out the playlist page, which is basically my own library of content. You can see the different forms of content reactions I've done to date. Now, I don't have every single one of my videos added to a playlist. So unfortunately, a lot of them old videos, I know y'all got to go back to my old videos to tap into those. But with that, hey, man, much love, much respect to everybody rocking with us. Let's go ahead and hop right into the reaction, man. Woman gets stolen truck back, shot to find what's inside. What y'all think inside the truck before I even start the video? Some money? Some moolah? Aki.
A worn out old backpack.
Definitely a girl's.
Sitting on Christy Pennington's counter. It's not hers or her daughter's. In fact, she has no idea who the bag belongs to.
I don't want to keep this stuff.
She just knows the items she found in it have her feeling uneasy.
It's just scary to me.
It all started June 29th.
It's just a bag,
right
bro.
there in that parking
Look like
spot
it has some
on
Social Security cards all in there. You know what I'm saying? What's so crazy about it?
Sitting on Christy Pennington's counter. It's not hers or her daughter's. In fact, she has no idea who the bag belongs to.
I don't want to keep this stuff.
She just knows the items she found in it have...
You know what I'm saying? Look, that look like a Social Security kind of card. You know what I'm saying? Other, like, identifications.
For feeling uneasy.
It's just scary to me.
It all started June 29th, right there in that parking spot on Front Street. That's
Front
where Pennington's
Street,
husband
gang.
parked his 2005 red Chevy Silverado truck.
My husband went outside to go to work and was gone.
About an hour later, police pulled up. They asked questions, combed for evidence, put together a report.
We thought it was
Stolo.
gone. So.
But
Hey, where is this located, bro? They haven't mentioned it whatsoever. I'm tripping?
a worn out old backpack.
Definitely a girl's.
Sitting on Christy Pennington's counter. It's not hers or her daughter's. In fact, she has no idea who the bag belongs to.
I don't want to keep this stuff.
She just knows the items she found in it have her feeling uneasy.
It's just scary to me.
It all started June 29th, right there in that parking spot on Front Street. That's where Pennington's husband parked his
where are we
2005
located?
red Chevy Silverado truck.
My husband went outside to go to work and was gone.
About an hour later, police pulled up. They asked questions, combed for evidence, put together a report.
We thought it was gone. So.
But weeks later, officers spotted the truck on Mount Moriah Road. They say the driver had threatened someone's life. When they tried to pull him over, he led them on a chase into Mississippi, ditching Pennington's truck before he was put into handcuffs.
When they called and told us, we were like, wow, that's something.
August 11th, Pennington was able to get her truck from the impound lot. She showed us these pictures of what it looked like. Ram had been slapped on the back of it, the bed full of tires and dirty tools. None of it belonged to her. Inside was even worse, piles and piles of stuff. Pennington said right away her husband started sifting through it.
He found several bags. One of them was just like a bunch of junk. Now, glasses, stuff like that. And then another bag was...
She said junk, talking about glasses. You talking about like eyeglasses? You talking about drinking glasses? Either or. I don't really consider that junk. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just papers and napkins and, you know what I'm saying? I was going to say this, though. In Florida, it's very popular to get everybody steals cars. I get it. But, hey, them stolos in Florida, bro. In Florida, that's a thing, like a stolo. Like that's a sport. The kids out in Florida, they come up like that. A lot of them just that's a walk in the park. And you know what's dumb? A lot of people who leave their cars running at the gas station, at the store, stuff like that. That's the easiest way, you know. So I'm kind of curious, what city, what state are we in? New Mexico? New Orleans? Her shirt says New Orleans, don't it?
Full of panties.
We in Louisiana?
And so we chunked that, not thinking anything, you know, and then he had grabbed this bag.
As in that old backpack. It contained 2 laptops, old credit cards, IDs belonging to a man and 2 women.
I Googled these 2 girls' names and I can't find anything on either one of them.
Then she found a social security card.
I looked up his name, and that's when I discovered that he was one of the 9 that was arrested in January for human trafficking.
You heard right. The name on the social security card, DeBose Edwards. The same name as this guy's, arrested in January during a human trafficking sting. Investigators say he had meth and crack on him when he agreed to have sex with 2 undercover agents posing as 16-year-old prostitutes at a hotel in Harbortown. Pennington thought police would want to know about the items she found.
That's when I called the policeman that did the report and everything. He was like, our investigation's done. We don't need anything you can do with what you want.
She also called the district attorney's office.
Typical,
but
bruh.
says the woman who answered the phone wasn't interested either.
I was like, okay, it's weird to me, but
You would think it's weird as a law-abiding type of citizen, right? Not just, if that's you, bro, like, you know, go ahead and do that. You know, try to play detective. You know, it's not like she did nothing wrong by it, but with that, you know, the law is not going to care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch a lot of crime documentaries, a lot of PD content. Police officers, when they close a specific case and you just a citizen, and you try to have your input, maybe provide resources, they kind of brush you off. Some of them may consider you, but probably not. They're going to say, hey, the case is closed, like she just mentioned. They'll be like, hey, you know, just go home and pretty much grief in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is particular to families who have lost a loved one, right? And they're doing what they can to try to find their son, daughter, brother, whatever's killer. And they try to excessively help the police tend to tell them to back off a little bit. You know, I don't remember what movie it was or some type of show I seen where it was the same situation like that. That person was trying to help. She had actually real evidence. She had found some stuff. She was on to something. But at that point, the police were checked out and felt like the case had gone cold. Whereas they just wouldn't be, it didn't have open ears to understand. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're the professionals and they know what they're doing. How can you as a simple citizen, you know, be able to provide something that they could have possibly overlooked? Hey, it happens all the time though.
okay. And then I talked to y'all.
You think someone would want this stuff?
You would think.
Or just take a look at it.
Yeah, just to take a look at it. And it's probably nothing, but I don't want that to be my daughter and somebody didn't do something in case there was something.
We reached out to the MPD, the DA's office, and the TBI. MPD told us they'd take care of it. Officers asked Pennington to...
They said, don't worry about it. We got it. We're good. Get back to your business.
bring the items to the North Main precinct. We were there as she gladly carried the backpack right into the station.
I went inside with Pennington.
They got
was
all
there when
angles.
She handed over the backpack
Let's
to
get
an
you from here.
officer. He went
Over
through
here.
it and found a tiny needle inside. He assured her that he would hand it over to sex crime investigators who would...
Hold on.
Officers asked Pennington to bring the...
You see how she was faced this way?
MPD told us they'd take care of it.
They're like, all right, now face this, turn around. We're going to have you walk towards the station. Make it look like we're not even here. We're a fly on the wall.
Officer
We're going to make this look as organic as possible. That's what the director telling them. You know what I'm saying? The cinematographer saying, hey,
Officers asked Pennington
Keep it
to
cool.
bring the items to the North Main precinct.
and action.
We were there. as she
We're rolling.
gladly
We're
carried the
rolling.
backpack right into the station.
I went inside with Pennington and was there when she handed over the backpack to an officer. He went through it and found a tiny needle inside. He assured her that he would hand it over to sex crime investigators who would then take a look at it to see if any of it is possible evidence.
Pennington says she'll continue to go through the mess and wishes she hadn't thrown things away before realizing not everything in the truck is trash. MPD says their officers went through everything in the truck and took inventory. They say they found meth and tagged saws and tools believed to be stolen. They told us they won't remove items from a vehicle in case they belong to the owner. They asked that people call the detective back if they find anything suspicious. But that's what Pennington tried to do. We don't know why officers didn't want these items at first. She now feels better. Police are taking a second look.
And let them do with it what
Because it got publicized. That's the only reason they're taking a second look, man. That's the problem with society, bro. People got to blast it, put it on air. Everybody got to see it. Oh, now we care. That's wild to me, bro.
they want. I don't want to be
They trying to be
responsible for
politically
any of it.
correct now.
Jessica Gertler, WREG, News Channel 3.
Oh, yeah, we get it.
man.
And Jessica has started reaching out to the people on the IDs and their family members. We'll let you know if we find out.
Duh, as they should. You see what I'm saying? Like, what? Clown world we live in. Clown world we live in today, bro. Goofiness just occurs left and right. No sense, no sensibility. It's, you know what I'm saying? But like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, FortWorthFabian. It's the road to 1 million, man. Peace, love, prosperity. That was woman gets stolen truck back, shot to find what's inside. So basically, she had found IDs and essentially a social security card tied to a sex trafficker, which pretty much led her believe that, you know, maybe some of these girls had been kidnapped, put in some type of sex trafficking ring. Who knows, man? But she did good. She did good. Obviously, the police didn't want to take a first look at it, but when publicized, they took a second look at it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where. Obviously, we have no details as to where the case is at now, what they're investigating, or even if they are at all. But hey, that was. Let me know y'all's thoughts on that one in the comment section down below, man. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, man. If you're new to the channel, check out the playlist page. And yeah, everybody stay blessed, man. We see y'all next time. Keep pushing, keep progressing. We out.